This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run, and here's the rookie from Michigan. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. That's John Jenkins, the big defensive tackle, swallowing him up. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throw it on 3rd down, Stafford. It's complete. He's got Cup. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast when you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle just taking a deep breath.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Stafford now. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. This has been a solid opening drive. Knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Here's a run. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scale.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
That one, taken in. Cooper, Kupp, touchdown, L.A. It's his second touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We'll be back up now to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Zamir White. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with White. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the key is your defensive tackles, their ability to penetrate, their ability to be game wreckers. That's exactly what we saw here. His ability to get back there, make the stop at the line of scrimmage, keep it to no gain.
Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Ritter. He gets that complete to his tight end man. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a 1st down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Putting the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's White. Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Raider 1st down.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their 1st drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Adams in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. Third down, 3 to go. They put Adams in motion. Now Madison. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Stafford going to give it to Corum. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. It is Max Crosby there to wrap him up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Stafford. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. And here's White. Trying to bounce that outside. It went a long way for a gain of nothing.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Ritter. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They go play action with Ritter. He's going to look deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Divine Diablo there to make the play. Stafford now on 2nd down. To the middle, it's Cup. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Stafford now on 1st down. That one on target to Cup. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, his quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath we've seen a few times, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. A 1st down throw for Stafford. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Cora. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
A 2-yard gain makes it 3rd and 8.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. And that one is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Rams. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now it's the veteran, Amir Abdullah. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. On 1st down, it's Ritter. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down. Here's Ritter to throw. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Ritter. That's caught by Abdullah. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They send the tight end in motion. Now, Ritter to throw on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quentin Lake. And a nice return here as well. He is out of bounds near the 40.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's a handoff to Cora. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we've reached halftime here in this 11-point game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. To the left side, it is caught by Myers. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. In motion is Myers. Very nice defensive play there. They'll let you complete passes if they're going to end up like that. It's a completion, but a loss of yardage. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They put Adams in motion. Off the fake, here's Ritter. That's to the sideline and intercepted. Picked up by Darius Williams.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is. So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Third and 9. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So it's 4th down, punting time. Ethan Evans to do the honor. And this is going to set up a long field ahead. Backed up as it is touchdown inside the 10. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Ritter. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Ritter. Oh, a man wide open. It's Myers. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield. Play action, it's Ritter. That's caught left side by Bauer. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. In motion is Myers. On play action, Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. He'll get 4 and down inside the 20-yard line. They try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6. A run here with Abdullah. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 17-yard line.
Now a 2nd down throw for Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ritter. He'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he will score. Game on. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who have also scored throughout the league.
And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt. Throwing is Ritter. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. On 1st and 10, Stafford. That is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Stafford now on 2nd down. The open man is Nakua. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. In motion, it's the tight end, Higbee. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
They'll run here. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. Tight end on the move left. On 2nd down, Ritter. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll run. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop it behind the line again. They'll stick to the ground. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. Back to throw. Ritter. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And fourth down is coming up. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the fourth quarter as they kick it off.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now it's, oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
The best defenders, Mike, they have an ability to impact the game in a lot of different ways. I mean, take this guy. Earlier in the game, he comes up with a big interception. Now he gets sent on a blitz. He comes through for a sack. They better find out exactly where this guy is, both run and pass. He's having himself a great day.
That's hauled in on the left by Nakua. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Cooper Kupp, touchdown Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now an important extra point here to maybe salt this one away. It's up and through. And the Rams will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Ritter to throw. Here's a screen set up for Abdullah. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. That one caught by Tucker. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 37 yards. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. They'll go up now for 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Got his man at the 6. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job. Get this thing back within 1 possession. So they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
The Raiders will line up.
Tight end going in motion here. Out of the pistol, it's Ritter. And he gets into the end zone, so a huge part of the comeback right there. They get the 2-point conversion. It's now a 1-score game here in the 4th. A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
They run with Coral. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Cora. Has some room inside the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
But how many of those rushes did we see in his time in Michigan, Mike? I mean, it feels like we've been watching this kid play football for years now, and now he's got a chance to make his mark on the NFL stage. 27 rushing touchdowns last year. That led all of college football. This is one of the better young backs to come into the league in the last couple years. His play style really complements what Sean McVay wants out of this Los Angeles Rams offense.
Now the Raiders going to use their 3rd and final timeout. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Here comes Cora. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
On third down, they go with Cora. So it's a win here for the Rams. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago. They make it 2-0.